Robbie, you're so sensitive.
Yeah, I am. That's it.
Sensey Robbie, my favorite kind.
A sensitive guy who has
see how
people's
sensitive you will
secrets.
be. Yeah, in his hands, literally. So
Tell him,
if you
James.
didn't watch or listen to the episode when we talked about this, Rob and I made a box.
You made a box very nicely.
Well, you had the idea and I made the box to ask YMH employees to just, share their secrets with us. No judgments. We don't know who wrote it. It's completely anonymous. We might have our, guesses, but they're willing for us to read them. What are we supposed to do with these secrets once we read them? We'll see.
Who knows?
Wow, this is a lot of secrets.
Oh, way to go, guys. Thank you, guys. This is very kind.
You deliver.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to be as happy once I start reading
What
them.
are you two laughing about back
people
there?
People are probably going to have fucked around. But you know what? I'm not going to read any that I believe. If I believe people were fucking around, I'm not going to read it. The first one says, I'm really getting sick of all these white folks. Who wrote that? Who could that have been? It could have been anybody. Yeah? Could have been anybody.
Of course.
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't say that.
Samesies.
Like, bro, come on, man. What are we doing?
No. Okay, first one says, I really love picking my nose all day. If that's a guy, that's kind of weak. If that's a girl, that's good. I fully approve of that one.
Yeah, good for you. Get that shit out of there.
See. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. TV set. What? It says, I once masturbated to a comedian's TV set. I guess they mean their comedy set.
So I think the only thing that's like scandalous about that is it had to have been like Tom, right?
Or Christina. Well, we're getting stone faces back there. We're getting no reads back there. All right.
Well,
people
good
might be
for
going
you,
crazy in the other room.
Comedy
Let's
gets
see.
their socks off.
Again, this is me reading someone else's secret. I am not saying this. I think about the N-word at least 20 times a day.
Nigga, that ain't even a secret. I know who that is. I already know.
Well, that's anyone who listens to Drake,
No,
right?
that's Tanner. That's for sure Tanner.
Oh my gosh.
That's that nigga Tanner for sure.
Wow.
I got another but love for him, but that shit, all up in his head. Tell me I'm wrong, Tanner. I know you listening.
Okay,
He's gonna come running
Jamie,
in here.
you got to read this one because I could get in trouble.
Whoa. I actually think swastikas look cool.
Never mind, that one's Tanner. I don't know who the other one was anymore.
Does the handwriting match these last
The
two?
N-word
see.
one?
Yeah, right.
Let's
It's
see.
the same person.
Same guy, James?
Same guy.
Both are Tanner.
I'll make a little Tanner pile over here.
Yeah.
He's just going to slowly offend everyone in here. I'm the Jew.
Sometimes I wish someone would just blow dart me and I would wake up not remembering my life.
That was mine.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was you, James, because you wrote it sitting across from me.
Yep.
You just want it all. You want to forget it all.
And if,
Yeah, and then you wake up with no.
who am I? What's my name? Tell me everything.
But do you want it to be like 10 years so people are done even trying like being by your bedside, or do you want it to be like tomorrow?
Good question. Yeah, I give everybody a break to move on.
Okay.
Clean slate for us all.
Ooh. Wow. This is my favorite one so far. I think I kind of feel like I know who this is. I got my high school math teacher fired for giving me a C and got the principal to give me straight A's. Wow. That, first of all, 99%, that's a broad, right? Oh, Chad?
No.
I was going to guess Chad, actually.
My thought it's either Annie or Heather.
It's
Right.
not you, Chad?
Why?
No, I earned all my A's.
You earned
I
your A's.
understand why you'd think me. Why Heather?
I feel like Annie wouldn't give a fuck about a C.
Yeah, that's...
Well,
yeah.
because Rob was thinking it sounded like a girl did it, and then I was like, out of the girls, I think Heather would. I don't think Caitlin would. Maybe Niana.
It just feels like a girl would have a
But then
much easier time.
I want more to this. How'd
This
you
is
get the
good.
principal to give you the A's?
That's
What'd
why
you
I
gotta
feel
do
like-
to the
see, but it's
principal?
true, 'cause
maybe
An-
there's another one in
Annie
there.
could have played the black card, where anybody else, it has to be a woman who could kind of, oh, I gotta see.
Is that
you
what
know?
we do?
Yeah,
get
I
our way?
really want an A. You know, that's probably what went down. If anybody wants to come in and talk about this one's fucking great. I got my math teacher fired. All right, this one's long. When I was young, I would masturbate using the faucet in the bathtub. During COVID, I tried it again and did it so much I had problems peeing and had to stop.
Wait, what? Masturbate with a faucet?
Like the handheld
That
water
has to
thing.
be a girl.
Yeah,
Of
it has
course.
to be. Okay.
Oh, I was
got you.
thinking the thing the water comes out of, but yeah, the
Okay.
It's
hand-
usually that. I mean, that faucet's usually not going to.
I was thinking like the nozzle the water comes out of.
Yeah, but you know how
Just
there's one
backing
that
up
you can
doggy
do
into
to
that?
like.
Is that called masturbating to do that? That seems.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's what that's called. I don't know why it doesn't.
there's
that feels
different
Pleasing
ways to
yourself,
get
right?
yourself off.
I
Yeah.
guess so. All right.
Yeah.
If you're using a vibrator that's masturbating, right? It's all just masturbating, isn't it?
Really? I guess I didn't know the definition of masturbating. In my head, it was just jacking off. Like I didn't know it was called the same thing.
So you didn't
For
think
a
women
girl?
could masturbate?
I think that for me, I guess when I imagine that word for a girl, it's just fingers. I didn't know that you could. I didn't know it's everything.
You can
surrounding
use
that. Yeah.
you can use.
Well, I knew you could use,
Tools?
but I didn't know that was still called the same thing.
Got
I don't
it.
know why. Yeah, I don't even know
Well,
where
now
that
you know.
disconnect was.
Did
Now
it
I
so
know.
much I had problems peeing and had to
Wow.
stop.
It's like maybe too much of that water was shooting up the pee hole.
Sounds about
Like
right.
irritated
Dr.
the
Jamie.
urethra?
Dr. Jamie's in,
But
everybody.
they said the faucet, right? What did they
I
say
think
exactly?
they mean though.
Yeah,
You know
they
how
mean
like
the
in a
faucet.
bathtub,
Thing you could take off,
yes,
right? Yeah.
and like spray with that has more force.
Okay, because if they mean the faucet, that's some maneuvering they'd have to do to get under that, right?
You all are just trying to picture this so hard in your head.
Yeah. And then it's going to
Does
backlash. We're all trying to picture it, and then
Does
it's
the
a
person have
guy.
a head or a face, or just a body that you're envisioning right now?
It's just two big tits, right? With let's see. Oh, wow, this is interesting. I see some of these. You go, man, I really want more details. Here's someone else's secret. I have cucked, and I will cuck again.
What's that again?
So cucking, well, I don't know which the cucker or the cucky, but like cucking is when a guy likes to watch his wife get fucked in front of him.
Oh yeah.
So this means that if you say I have cucked, that means you were fucking somebody's wife, right? Or is it the other way? This is not Tanner. Is that
Yeah,
what
I
you were
wonder
saying,
why.
Annie?
That I know.
I wonder which way they're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah, like
watch
would
their.
they watch their partner
Yeah.
or
If
yeah,
you say-
that's
if
what
you
it sounds
say-
like to me.
Yeah, if you say that I've cucked, that means I'm the cuck. Yeah.
Really?
Let's ISO that.
Did they say if they liked it? What did they say? And I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again. So they like watching their girl get fucked in front of them. Man, listen, there's some stuff that you see that people like and you relate to, and some stuff you go, I don't get it. Like that. This is the last thing I would ever want, to watch somebody fuck my girl in front of me.
Same.
That would just be sad.
Be
yeah,
hard.
no thanks.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into that. Wow.
Yeah, I could see the hot wifing thing though. That's kind of cool.
what is that?
What does that mean?
Where you kind of get into like just dressing your girl like super fucking slutty outside, and then you get people to flirt with her, but nothing ever happens. She comes home with you, and then you guys fucking go crazy. That's kind of hot to me.
I don't like that either.
I've
like
never
that. It's
thought
like
of it
teasing.
going that far, but I enjoy when I notice other women noticing Cutter.
See,
I like
here's,
it.
to me, it's
Yeah, it's
actually
definitely a turn on.
It actually depends on the girl I'm dating. Like if I'm dating somebody who's very like seems like sweet and innocent in this, when guys notice her, it bothers
You wanna
me
protect her.
because I think that she's bothered. But when I love dating like fucking mean brunettes from New York, because it's like, yeah, go ahead, like good luck, go try and hit on her, like she's
Yeah.
nasty, and I love that. Yeah, I like when it's like, oh, you don't got to
funny.
worry about like, oh, some guy's talking to her at the bar. It's like, yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where like I've dated girls where you're like, all right, I have to go over there, and then you're like, you kind of feel a little like you're babysitting, which is
Mm-hmm.
why I don't like dating nice women. Does anybody want to talk about being the cuck? The cuck? That's
It's a secret.
We got to find this cuck.
We promised
like
it
it's
to
Cap.
stay secrets.
Thing is Cap.
I feel like it's Cap. I feel like someone wrote that to be funny.
really
I
maybe.
feel like it.
Maybe.
I get a feeling.
But it's also, or there's somebody outside right now who we could watch on the camera who went, Like, you know, they finally got to tell their secret. It's got to feel like 1,000,000 pounds,
But
you know?
also they're sweating bullets, hoping we don't guess their name.
Yeah, or they're jerking off in the bathroom.
Who also writes in a Sharpie?
You read that one, Jane, because that's not a real one, but go ahead. You want to read it?
Everyone thinks I'm gay, but I'm actually straight. Then it was signed by Reed, but then crossed out.
Shout out, Breed.
Well,
Shout
listen,
out, Reed.
there's one more. Just when you think the game's over. Hold on. I just want to thank everyone. Jamie made a plea. Will everyone please do this? And everybody did it, and it was great. And this is fun. Yeah, remember you held up the box and you were like, please be nice.
Yeah.
Would you get blow darted before you came in here?
I wish.
This one, I don't think this is good, and thanks for being in the spirit, but I think this is a lot of people. It says, I wet the bed until I was 11.
Traumatic.
I think before like 13, it's not.
Yeah, I think
you got to be like
teenager,
14.
I
If you're
agree.
saying 16,
Yeah,
that's like,
yeah.
wow. I wet the bed until I was 11. All right. Well, sorry, loser. I was just kidding.
Ew. Gross.
Thank you, everybody. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
should we leave it out another week? You think? Do we put it back out next week? You think YMH has more secrets?
Of course, I think there's more secrets here.
Do we gotta?
Thousands.
Yeah. All right, we got.
We'll make Tanner his own box.
Is this episode called YMH Secrets Revealed?